Hey, this is Groovey with Colorado Music Buzz on Hollywood Music TV, and here with Steven from I Wrestled the Bear Once, my new favorite band, here at the Vans Warped Tour, Denver, Colorado. How's it going, man?
It is good. The weather is nice, so I can't complain. I'm not sweating my sack off yet. Can I say that?
You will be. You will be soon.
No, you haven't been in Florida lately, so yeah. This is heaven.
I heard Louisiana these days is pretty gnarly too.
It's terrible, yeah.
Yeah.
The South in general, I just don't recommend to anyone for any reason.
Everyone move north.
Except in the winter. I don't do with snow. So.
No. You got to be migratory. I mean, that's what it's all about.
That's why I'm never home anyway, so it works out.
It doesn't really matter. Well, dude, like, seriously, I Wrestled Bear Once not only is the greatest band name ever, but your tunes are freaking psychotic. They're awesome.
That's a good word for it. I guess, well, thank you. I don't know. Weird stuff is what we like.
Yeah, and you put it together well. That's the most fascinating thing to me is, how do you guys write? I mean, like, you have everything from, you know, full-on freaking metalcore right into, like, Icelandic pop. Have you noticed it all?
We just write tons of stuff and then sit down and try and, I don't know, or sometimes we'll be writing on something heavy and something soft will come to mind. Like, I have no idea.
Really?
Like, our other guitarist and I have always written most stuff, and we've been in bands together for 12 years, doing like literally the same style music, and it just finally got popular. So
nice.
Like,
that's awesome.
Listened to Mr. Bungle and all that type of stuff forever, and anything weird, like from grindcore to, you know, death metal, and then like just jazz and classical. So I don't know how to write anything that makes sense.
Which it ultimately makes sense, which is weird.
That's what, I don't know. We actually try to make sure stuff flows. It's not just like copy pasted.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
So a lot of people just do that now. It's like, hey, riffs, just copy and paste them together. Tempos don't matter. Transitions don't matter. Whatever. Who cares? But.
Well, nice, man. So the latest album is out there. It's got to be doing well. I mean, how'd that all come together for you?
We were on tour. Our buddy Ryan Bush hit us up. He's Ross Robinson's engineer dude. He's like, Ross wants you to record the place. We're like, it's Ross Robinson's house. We can't say no to that.
Exactly.
So we drove out there and only had one song done. So we wrote 9 songs in like 2 weeks, and that's the album.
And it's awesome.
We're looking forward to the next one, put it that way. It'll be a lot. Anyone that likes the current full length that we wrote in 2 weeks, the new one will be a lot more gooder. Less, I don't know. We like everything on it. There's not like, there's riffs that if we had more time probably would not have made it, or songs that we would have changed a little bit. But it was like, oh, okay, we've got a week left in the studio. I guess this is done. Whereas this time around, we get to actually.
So are you guys, you know, working on some ideas now and all that kind of good stuff for the album?
We write on the computers mainly, so we're always on tour working on stuff.
Right. What do you think the time frame is for the new album?
We're doing a headliner in September, October, and yeah, hopefully we'll get the recording after that. Like,
very cool.
We'll be doing it during the winter for sure. So
nice, which you'll be spending in the South.
Exactly.
And
that was somewhat planned, kind of planned, to not be on tour in the winter.
That's very cool. Unless you're maybe South America.
I wish, if they'll have us. Anyone in South America, call me.
Anything else cool for the fans coming up besides the new album, like DVDs or that cool stuff?
We're doing that first like big headliner tour, and yeah, it's cheap. It's like $12 for tickets, and it's 5 bands, and yeah, it's going to be awesome. We have spent thousands of dollars on a insane light show, and it's going to be pretty. We've never had it's like computer timed light show, so every single bulb can move independently of one another. And most bands are like a guy just being like on. This is like so it's gonna, people might have seizures. Pretty excited about it.
Seizure light show.
I probably am going to die on stage. I'm pretty excited about it. Probably going to have an epileptic
no better
seizure.
place to die than on stage.
Agreed.
You know?
We should all be so lucky.
Exactly. Well, cool, man. There's a couple more questions here. One of them is we put them out there to the fans, and one that came back is from a gentleman by the name of Pat Anderson. He'd like to know if you actually play inflatable instruments.
People bring them to shows all the time, and I take them and just beat my guitar with them. So I guess that counts.
Yeah, it's kind of playing with.
I don't know. That video we had no money and we just did it in our friend's basement while drunk. So we went to Party City and bought inflatable guitars, and that's what happened.
See, that's why you're so awesome, man. It was a $16 video that you were drunk playing.
Not even 16. Well, I guess we might have spent probably like $16 at Party City.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah.
That's freaking.
And we bought headbands at Walmart, so that I guess that added a couple $5 or so.
Well, the other question that came back from a fan, I don't remember the name, but obviously it's going to be interesting because the question was, are you having a good hair day or a bad hair day?
I constantly have a don't care hair day. I just cut all my hair off. Pretty excited about it. This is short hair for me.
Wow.
And it feels so much better than hair that's like 10 inches longer. Like long hair until it gets tangled and it's shitty.
Oh, yeah.
And you're on stage and it goes down your throat and you have like hair like down to here. It's like, it's really disgusting. So
that's one way to get dreads, just phlegm dreads.
Just go on tour. You can never shower. So
Yeah. Your hair is constantly filled with phlegm.
That's why I wear a beanie all day. I haven't showered in 5 days, but I wear a beanie. No one knows.
Me neither. It's just
Doesn't matter.
Have you, Evan? New video guy, Evan, who's wearing pants today? I haven't showered in a month. He hasn't showered in a month.
Kudos to you, sir.
Yeah, kudos. All right,
way to one up me.
This is Groovy with Colorado Music Buzz on Hollywood Music TV